What's up, Trader Land? Who made some money today? Who made some money today? We did. Woo! Boom! That's how we do it in Mint VIP. So, what do we do today? Well, like I told you guys in the last video, we have been hedged. We have been shorting the market. If you don't know how to trade options, you can actually make money on the way up and on the way down. So, I already knew that we were going to hit at least 420 in this market. Why? Because it was a very, very strong downtrend. The trend was down. Remember, guys, the trend is your friend until it isn't. So we were trending. I also was looking at the charts. I'm a technical analysis guy. I knew it was going to go to 420. I'm looking at the charts right now. It went as low as 420.76 and as high as 440.38. So that was like a big 4% move in the market today. Boom, 1,000%, 1,000 points down. I was telling my everybody in the group, I was like, hey guys, this is gonna be 1,000 points today. So hang in there, hold on to your puts. Boom, it hit the 1,000 point. I was like, sell, sell, sell. And then everybody else was like, is it time to buy? Is it time to buy? I said, yes, you can buy this bounce. You can buy this bounce. So a bunch of the people in the group also bought the bottom, wrote it up. But I told them at the end of the day, I said, sell at the end of the day. I want you guys to take your money, take your profits, get out. So money on the way down and then money on the way up. The reason why I wanted them to cash out was because I have seen the market, drop 1,000 points and then rally again. But today, because it rallied all the way back basically to the open, no, actually the open was at 432.03, but it rallied above it to or it closed at 439.84 on the SPY, SPY. Now, nothing has changed. Okay, this is why I told them to sell and to cash out at the end. So, there's people in the group that made 7 grand. I think 15 was posted, 20s, 30s. One of the big ballers in our group, the heavy hitter, made about 74 grand on Amazon. Waited. I told him to wait. Cash. Pounce at the right time and got paid. Why? Because of patience. You got patience in this market. You know when to get in and when to get out. Anyways, so nothing's changed, guys. The sentiment hasn't really changed. Russia and Ukraine is still on the table. The Delta variant is still there. The Omicron, the COVID-19, China, Evergrande, everything that you guys have heard is still there. It's still it did not change overnight. And also the Feds, right? The Feds are going to be moving the markets tomorrow and the next day. So we don't know if this is just, it closed at 99 points in the day. So, which is a good thing. It was a big engulfing green candle, if you guys know what that is. But I told everybody to cash out because it can change. And again, after hours, it's at 436. So we don't know what's going to happen tonight. If Europe, Asia, Russia, and all these other guys are going to sell off or bounce and then sell off at the end. So let's see. I think everybody is going to wait for the Feds. If the Feds do some kind of surprise, 0.50 rate hike or even 0.75 or 1 point or whatever, if the market does not like it, we can still retract and go back down. So is the bottom here? I would say it's not yet. It's not for sure. If you're new to the market, then there is something called a retest. So things can get retested. So this market can actually, it dipped, boom, it did like a V pattern, bounce back up, but it can also go back down and retest again. So don't be in a hurry, right? The people who actually bought the dip can start selling tomorrow if they don't like what they hear about the Feds. Again, the news and the headwinds are still there. The sentiment is still out there. If the Feds do something, that the market's like, hey, we won't raise any rates, we won't do any of that, we're gonna continue the QE and whatever, then the market can rally. But don't be so sure. And also on Bitcoin, Bitcoin today went down to what, 33,000 or something like that, and then it rallied with the market. So the bottom on Bitcoin may not be the bottom. So Bitcoin went all the way down to 33,000 and some change. Now, it did do a little bit of a bounce. It went up to 30, where'd it go? 37,247. Now that bounce, it was a nice bounce, but did that convince me that it has reversed? No, it did not. So, can Bitcoin still go down? Yes. Can the stock market still go down? Yes. Is the Feds completely in charge? I would say no. I would say 50-50. The Feds can still pump something tomorrow or dump something or dump the whole market again tomorrow. Again, the market can go to 395, 400 in the next few months. I'm not saying this next week, although the market has dipped really, really fast. I think it would be better for the market to pull back about 15% plus rather than 10. Why? Because the market has just gone up, 30% since the pandemic lows. So again, be careful out there, guys. Be careful with your profits. Take money when you get it. When it's there, take it. Do not hold overnight for right now. Right now is not the time to hold overnight. The VIX is still actually. Let me go check where it closed at today. Closed at 29.90. Now, can this still go back to 40? Yes, it can. It almost went there today. It hit as high as 38.94 today. So we actually closed our positions around that area. I was telling everybody, hey guys, we're probably gonna hit 40. So hold on. Let's hold our positions until it gets close to that. And then when I saw the market kind of change direction as far as the reversals are concerned and the candlestick patterns, I told them to take profits, and then that's when everybody starts to reverse and go on the call side. So if you're new to trading, if you're new to the market, follow a group that actually knows what they're doing. I've been doing this over 12 plus years. I know the sentiment, I know the TA. I'm very confident in everything that I do in this group. There are people in this group that have already quit their jobs and go full time. So if you want to do that, this is your goal. PM me, message, whatever, find me, whatever you got to do. But don't be following all these people that just started and they're in the Reddit groups and the Wall Street Bets group and they're 16 years old and they're trying to make a buck. No, do not do that. You will burn and you will blow up your accounts. So, anyways, again, watch out for the next few days. This can still roll over. The Feds could still do a bigger rug pull than where we are already. Again, the IBM had an ER today. All the banks had a bad ER. Netflix crashed, 23%. IBM went up after hours a little bit. It's a big blue chip company, but it did not hold. Okay, it went from 128 to 131, 132, and that's it. So we'll see what happens. Amazon, Facebook, all these other big techs, and see what happens. Their earnings are gonna come next week. So either we do fall a little bit more and retest, like we can retest 430, or we go back and we actually start to rally if the Feds do something this week that the market likes. All right, but until then, cash out, guys. That's what we do. Boom. Message me, let me know. Peace. Any questions? Put them down below. Spread, reshare, like, whatever, or don't. I don't care. All right, peace.